The Deputy Speaker, House of Representatives and Chairman, House Committee on Constitution Review has said correcting age-long gender imbalance in Nigeria remains his top priority, among other concerns, as progress is being made on the review of the 1999 Constitution as amended. The Deputy Speaker said this in his keynote address during dinner with the diplomatic community on Constitution Review at the National Assembly. He said the committee already made significant progress in areas of stakeholders' engagement, local government summits, legislative dialogue, amongst others, insisting that December 2025 remains deadline for concluding the fifth alteration on the Constitution. The Deputy Speaker invited the diplomatic community to support the process, making input to further enrich the end document.
The journey we are taking, others have been there before, and they have done that excellently well. And leveraging your experience, your knowledge will help to guide us towards the right direction, because we are in the business of advancing our democracy without assuming that we are there yet. So we need to hold your hand as our partners as we progress. But having said that, it is important that I formally bring you up to speed on what we have done so far, so that you know where we are formally coming from the horse's mouth. And then you listen closely, you might be able to find out if we are missing any gap, if there is a gap somewhere that you may like during your feedback, whether here or outside here, to point out for us to look at.
A response representative of the European Union Deputy EU Ambassador to Nigeria, Dissimos Vegas, British High Commissioner to Nigeria Richard Montgomery, and Australia High Commissioner to Nigeria Leilani Binjuda, amongst others, in separate goodwill messages said they are in support of the exercise, offering suggestions. The job of getting a democratically rich constitution lies in the Nigerian legislature. The diplomats, however, urged the legislature to ensure gender imbalance is rightly corrected.
We watch with admiration the way the National Assembly is debating many difficult issues facing this great country, whether it's on fiscal reform, electoral reform, state police, the special seats bill. It's not for us to offer up solutions. It is for us to support the process. But Deputy Speaker, sir, if I may, I'll end on one aspect of inclusivity that you yourself has mentioned. It's the special seats bill. It's the inclusion of women in Nigerian politics, formal inclusion of women. I'm sure behind every great man is a great woman.
Firstly, I'd like to acknowledge the wonderful work that you've undertaken, and certainly with many of our other fellow countries to help support you in this long journey. It's certainly challenging, but rewarding. On the issue of gender, well, I stand before you as the only female head of mission here tonight, so thank you. And if it weren't for gender inclusion in my country, I would not be here. And we look forward to some very rewarding outcomes by the end of the year.
We sincerely hope that the outcome of the December 2025 Constitutional Review will justify these decades of investment. So we are here with you to accompany you in this democratic journey. Thank you very much. Give to your people what they're asking from you.